Hello everyone, and welcome to the Titans League Grand Final. It's myself against Hera. I apparently have the choice to be A or B, since I'm higher seed. I'm gonna go with B. Now the reason I'm picking B is because if you look at the Civ draft, first of all map draft, at the end, B will be the one to decide which of the last two remaining maps will be played as the game one. And in Civ draft, so it's a best of 7, so my logic works that it's the first to 4 wins. So I want to have the opportunity to pick 4 civs first. If that makes sense. So it will be 1 for him, 2 for me, 3 for him, and I will have picked 4. So if I can win with those 4 civs, then I should be in a good spot, right? So that's how my brain works. Anthony, thanks for 100 stars. As soon as you win 4 games, you're in a good spot. That's how it works. I'm very smart that I figured that out. The wall. Bang graveyards. The madness, no surprise. Eldorado, Spiral. I can choose between Migration and Hideout as game 1. Kind of like both. Hideout as game 1 then. Malay ban. Ban Chinese. Mongols. Byzantines, Incas. This is very hard to draft. Mayans first pick. I think I'll do Lithuanians as first pick. I think I'd do Bohemians. You guys here, do you usually have a plan in mind or already with your civ and execute or rather adapt? I make some. I try to come up with some ideas, but obviously, yeah, I adapt. I try to adapt and be on point. And first and foremost, for me, I think Civ draft helps, but for me, I think the most important is just to have a good day. Persian, Portuguese Malians. Do you have snatched Malians? Maybe. Yeah, Poles might be a pick for Hideout to try and counter Bohemians. You putting let's go? What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Happy with draft? I mean, the plans I had in mind beforehand will come to fruition. So I will have what I planned. It will happen. How successful it will be is a different story. But in my head, it sounds good. So let's see. Game 1 is Hideout, right? There's gonna be... He has Cumans and Poles. I feel like maybe he tries to go Poles, because Poles have Redemption, right? Yeah. Don't think he will go Cumans. Sounds like a masterpiece. Masterpiece or not, it's potential strategies that can work. Whether he will is a whole different story. He has a very good draft, but that's also kind of to be expected with what I'm trying to do here. Hard to predict exactly where he's gonna nail his civs down. Alright, let's go! And it's Cumans. She means he must have a plan for how to deal with... What's his face? Household wagons. Hello? Maybe he'll do the 2TC tower rush thing. Although to me that doesn't sound like a good way to stop it. But I see I have stone exposed, so... I think my stone will be down here. I could be there as well, I guess.
Co žádáš? Zdař budiš.
Ano.
So yeah, stone has to be there, unless we have a bugged map. So he would be potentially vulnerable to any sort of feudalish tower shenanigans.
Jsem připravená. Jsem připravená.
Look, left side is shorter side.
Zdař Bůh. Staví. Šepu
Ano.
dřevo. Lovím
připraven.
zvěř.
I am learning.
Ano. Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravená. Jsem připravená. Lovím zvěř.
Villager pathing. Thank you.
Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh. Co žádáš? Ano. Zdař Bůh. Co žádáš? Jsem připravená. Ano. Co žádáš? Stavím. Jsem připravená. Budeš. Stavím. Ano. Zdař Bůh. Jsem
Lovím
připravená.
zvěř.
Okay.
Zdař Bůh. Zvěř. Ano. Vykonat. Ano. Sbírám. Co žádáš?
Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připravená. Ano. Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh. Co žádáš?
Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připravená. Zdař Bůh. Zvěř. Ano. Co žádáš?
Why is the pathing there so weird? The woodline on the right must be really long.
Ano.
Ano. Zdař Bůh.
Žádáš. Budíš.
Pathing to act up like that.
Jsem připravená.
Jsem připraven. Žádám. Zdař Bůh. Jsem připraven. Zvěř. Ano.
Which could be a positive for less mobile civ,
Co žádáš?
like Bohemians.
Stavím. Ano.
Pravdu.
Ano. Pravdu.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravená.
Ano. Stavím. Stavím.
Would like one more hit. Ah, he got it. Timing.
Žádáš. Zdař Bůh. Čepu
Ano.
dřevo. Ano.
Dřevo.
Čepu dřevo.
Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh. Staví. Jsem připravená. Zdař Bůh.
Surprised he didn't keep chasing me.
Jsem připravená. Co žádáš?
Also, I might have to mind game this a bit. He's gonna expect me to do cast drop outside wagons because it is broken,
Ano. Ano. Ano.
which is true.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
But he might blindly prepare defenses for it,
Jsem připraven.
so I was gonna go forward. So I might have to do it a bit more defensively,
Co žádáš?
or just do TCs first.
Zdař Bůh. Ano. Zdař Bůh.
He might be up already.
Jsem připravena. Stavím. Štěpu dřevo. Co žádáš?
Žádám.
Jsem
Ano.
připravena.
Zdař Bůh. Dolů.
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena. Stavím. Jsem připravena.
Ano.
Zdař Bůh. Ano.
Žádám.
Jsem připravena. Co žádáš? Ano.
What I'm going to do is place a TC on stone and still go for Hussite wagons. It will just come a bit later, which could be worse. But yeah,
Ano.
I think he's gonna have defense prepared if I try to go for it right away.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. Zdař Bůh. Sbírám. Co žádáš? Zdař, co žádáš? Ano.
Jsem připraven. Žádáš.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena.
Ano. Zdař Bůh.
Sbírám.
Not sure if he can see me. You see the stone there.
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena. Co
Čepu
žádáš?
dřevo. Ano. Čepu dřevo. Jsem připraven. Ano. Budíš. Stavím. Ano.
Stavím. Štěpu dřevo.
Jsem připraven. Čepu dřevo.
Ano. Co žádáš?
připraven. Čepu dřevo.
Stavbu. Jsem
Stavím. Čepu
připravena.
dřevo.
Ano.
Stavím. Čepu dřevo. Ano.
Jsem připravena. Co žádáš? Jíž. Stavbu. Sbírám.
Jsem připraven. Čepu dřevo.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena.
Ano. Čepu dřevo.
I wanted to show my scout there as well because it might make him think, okay, I'm checking where I want a castle drop.
Ano.
Stavbu. Jsem připravena. Co žádáš? Dřevo. Ano. Jsem sbírám.
Only potential bad thing I see with my current way of approaching it is I might miss my timing to do damage. He might be too well set up to defend.
Čepu dřevo. Jsem připraven.
When I'm just going for the eco approach.
Jsem připravena.
So we'll find out. Is this wall by trees?
Jsem připravena.
I assume the scout is just guarding
Jsem
the passage. My vills are coming.
Stavbu.
Okay.
Žádám.
Jíž. Co žádáš? Stavbu.
Sbírám. Vím dolů.
Ano.
Budiš. Jsem připraven. Sbírám. Budiš.
Co žádáš?
Ano.
Jíž.
Stavím.
Stavbu. Jsem připravena.
Jsem připraven.
Stavím. Co žádáš? Jsem připravena.
Ano. Jsem připraven. Čepu dřevo. Stavím.
Stavím. Dolů. Stavbu.
In a perfect world, I run into... I see, like, units now.
Čepu dřevo.
Don't think I will. I think he may have understood what's happening, maybe based on my uptime.
Jsem
Čepu
připravena.
dřevo.
Can we finish this? Thank you.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Ano. Stavím.
Stavbu. Stavím. Žádám. Vím dolů. Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Ano.
Stavím.
Stavím. Ano. Čepu dřevo. Stavím.
Ano. Stavím. Stavbu. Ano. Ano. Dřevo. Stavím.
Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, my plan worked out perfectly, I would say, so far.
Jíž. Stavím. Čepu dřevo.
He's playing crossbow.
Žádám. Stavím. Ano.
Ano. Stavím.
Stavím.
I should have a castle ready to defend. Well, let's buy food instead. Another monk doesn't do me any good.
Stavbu. Stavím.
Žádám. Stavím. Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Co žádáš? Ano. Ano.
Stavím.
Stavím.
I don't think I even need to prepare a siege.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. Ano. Co
Vím
žádáš?
dolů. Vykonám to. Stavím.
Ano.
Stavím.
Co žádáš?
Žádám.
budíš. Stavím. Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh. Robí vaši službu.
Stavím dolů.
Co žádáš?
Vašim službám zajisté.
That was a bit ambitious. It should still be fine.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
I'm surprised how few relics I actually see.
Stavím. Ano, čepu dřevo. Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připraven. Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Okay, that's a manga now.
Jsem připravena.
Jsem připraven.
Vašim službám kráčí. Jménu Hospodin zajisté. K vašim službám.
Where are the relics?
Žádám. Stavím.
Jménu kráčí.
Jsem
Co
připraven.
žádáš? Stavím.
He does have. He's still making mangonels, as he should. It's kind of the. It's going full knights, I think.
Zajisté. Kráčí. Vašim službám žádám. Jménu kráčí.
Or just full light cav,
Stavím.
Co po mně žádáš?
which seems to be what he's doing.
Jménu Hospodin. Již kráčí vašim službám. Co po mně žádáš?
Jsem připraven.
Jménu Hospodin.
Ano.
Stavím.
Stavím.
That's still a massive investment for him.
Stavím. Ano.
That's a trade I'm happy to take every day of the week.
Vašim službám již kráčí. Již kráčí. Co po mně žádáš?
Still shocking to me how few relics I see.
Stavím. Jsem připraven. Stavím.
They're all kind of in the same spot,
Ano. Zajisté. Již
and that's not a good spot for me.
Co žádáš?
Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Dřevo.
Ano.
Jsem připraven. Vidíš.
Stavím. Dolů. Čepu dřevo.
Ooh, walked straight into his TC.
Jsem připraven. Stavím. Žádám.
Not the best micro by me there. I think safe to say.
Stavím. Připravuju. Stavím.
I have enough wheels to go up though.
Jsem vykonáven.
Jsem připraven. Ano. Ano.
Vykonám to. Stavím.
Jsem připravena.
Stavím.
Jménu hospodina, vidíš kráč, vidíš kráč.
Jsem připraven.
Co po mně žádá?
Co žádáš?
University.
Jsem připraven.
Ano. Co žádáš? Zdařbu.
Supplying them with wheels. Do not recommend.
Zdařbu.
Vykonám to.
Ano.
Stavím.
Oh, that's open.
Jsem připravena.
Stavím. Jsem připraven.
Stavím.
Ano. Vykonám. Budíš. Stavím.
I think the Imperial Age should be GG timing, hopefully.
Dřevo. Jsem připraven.
Co žádáš?
GG. Alright, good start. I'm surprised he didn't ban Bohemians for this map, but I guess this was his plan. That he would counter Bohemians with that archer play to deny my forward castle. So me thinking, he might probably try and deny my forward castle. So I'm just gonna go 3TC. And initially when I was scouting, I didn't see any archers or any scouts or anything extra. So I was thinking, probably it didn't work, but suddenly we see the 8-9 archers there, right? That's when I know, like, okay, this opening went perfect, exactly as I would have liked it to go. So part of me was regretting throughout a few lates that I wasn't committing on the forward castle, but I'm happy I didn't. Yeah, good start. When he hits castle age, I have more villagers, so those archers slowed him down a lot. Greed is the solution after all. Well, it wasn't greed, it was a conscious decision to like conscious strategic decision based on the logic of everything. I know Hera hates this unit and hates to play against it, so in his mind he wants to deny it from happening, right? So yeah, it just added up. Oh, does he have Malians maybe? Holes here? Guess there's plenty of space to farm, and tower rushing is not gonna be bad. Please tell me there's a wood line up here. Thank you. So heavy scouts, long-term tons of raids with things like that. It's definitely on the menu. My fish is really... Okay, that's fine. Felt like it was gonna be super awkward and far from each other. This should be acceptable. I think the berries are down here now? Unless I'm completely off. Oh, we took those.
Sveiki, eini žuklauti. Aš pasiėmęs kirstum.
It's still pretty decent. His scout is very close to be dead. So I am not complaining about that. He got one extra sheep. It's also something I can live with. Am I not supposed to have a second board? Can't find it so far. I'm sure it'll be somewhere. Possibly there. Should be another deep fish there, that's perfect. Don't see a dock from him. Guess that's also to be expected. I'll probably end up walling this to my town center.
klausau. Eimi statyti.
It did do a dock, actually.
Aš pasistatyti. Eimi statyti. Klausau. Ką sakysi? Ką eimi statyti. Eimi medžiatų.
Aš pasiruošęs klausau.
Ką sakysi? Olti, šalbėšelė. Sveiki, eimi statyti. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statyti. Ką sakysi? Sveiki, supratau. Eimi medžiatų. Eimi šakė. Olti. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Aš pasiėmė dirbti.
He hasn't milled anywhere there yet. He might just be fast castling. It seemed like it was a clutch. Okay, it's not just a fast castle. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, he's not gonna make more scouts than that. I'm sure. He's making a lot of those bad boys though. If we had a demo popping there, that could have been really interesting. Not a great trade. That should wall off the dock.
sakys. Emikas. Ką jis sakys? Emikas.
He got bloodlines at exactly the same time. Not the best pathing and such by me. Hoping you try to go there. Oh boy. That's potentially huge. TC will go up, but we of course take any free damage we can get. I want to get into like pikeman lighty composition if possible. That monk is toast.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Surprised he's chasing me on the water. Era with the Yo conversion.
Sveiki, ką statyti?
Obviously, the biggest issue right now for us is simply the lack of relic control we have. That he's sitting there makes me think there has to be a relic, though, in that location. Maybe there too. Just picked up a relic there. That's what we wanted to find. What comp do we play in Imp? Blighted does seem sensible. I think we idle everything and go up. You might wanna... I'd like to get a TC down here. It's never comfortable to play against Bulls though, with their raiding potential. So he's going for the cheap knights. I'm a little bit concerned about the long-term his raiding prospects, if you will. Definitely gonna need some barracks there as well. This is probably gonna hurt quite a bit. Yeah, I've got poor upgrades, so his knights can take good fights. Oh, I don't have stone. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too weak to the mobility right now. And he knows that he's just gonna run through. Don't think I have enough to even kill that. Yeah. It's looking bad. My village count has already dropped quite a bit. Oh, we almost made a bit of a mistake there. Pulse is a really good pick on this map. He also got the easy wall version, so his farming was never gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna let this castle go no matter what. Don't really have a choice. The one hope he can have is that he just doesn't tech switch out of. I mean, it doesn't matter. He has splash damage on those. Looks like that's enough. Damn, it just not helps even. So if he's stubborn and doesn't tech switch out, there might still be a chance. I just feel like I'm gonna be chasing him the whole time. I need to find a way to make a push happen. He's got skirms now. It's gonna come for this castle. I'm sure of it. That was supposed to be a... Oh, Arbalest. That makes even more sense. If you can afford it, why not? Not sure if this is a good fight for us overall. Look, we got rid of most of his... Probably I should not have done that. Arbalists are a really strong addition here. He doesn't have help, so like you could argue that I should maybe try to go skirms. That doesn't feel right either. I'm actually struggling on wood. We are getting to a good number of winged hussars, so at some point I might be able to jump on his Arbalest army. Nah, that's too many hussar. You can always hide in the castle there, that's true. I might need to add my own. Bomber cannons to have a chance. I'm gonna end up in a situation where I'm left without gold. But I also don't have any gold in this. I guess I could try Cavalier. We have 2 relics. Let's open anyway. Yes, Castle's safe in his economy. Yeah, I'm actually struggling on wood the most. More resources. He identified the map very well, as in terms of how to play it. Pulse is a great picker. I guess I didn't do a good enough job securing my area, so I needed a castle probably on the other side as well. Probably ballistics, brazier, but yeah, I mean, I think this map spawn is really bad for me in this case, because he will always have like super short wall to make folwark. If we spawn like more in the open, it's a bit more easier to do, because I invested enough. I made so many spears as well in Feudal Age. I should have realized it is easy wall and just invested way less. I was thinking if I get to Lighty Pike, it should be very good, but I never really had gold control to make Lighty, and also I'm down to 1 castle now, right? I need to get control of the gaming castle age, which I was not able to do. Because, I mean, in the end, the distance is so long, it's really easy for him to secure economy or secure his farms. That was a very nice civ pick. So also, he doesn't have to go out here for the berries, right? He can just make folwark in his base and farm. And then the lack of berries is rather an advantage rather than a disadvantage. Because if the other person goes out for the berries, they are behind. Or they're like exposed, they have villages exposed. Looks like village account, we have slightly more, but I think his eco is still better because he has folwark. Gold control plus paladin seems like very ambitious, but maybe. Stonewall West. I needed a castle on the west rather. I never had ballistics either, or bracer, or chemistry for that matter, so my static defense also didn't do good. Yeah, Hera is super good on those types of maps where it's just boom and cavalry. Yeah, I mean, like, price pool here is like the difference between first and second is $700. Am I not gonna stream the whole tournament, which is probably 25 hours of streaming for me, maybe more, 30 hours of streaming maybe. Of course, you could argue if I went out in the group stage, then it was not worth it, but I'm confident enough that that's not gonna happen. Mines. Would like my house very much here, but
Ja, Räte.
He first picked mines for this map as well.
Heiße? Ja, hey, ja, ja. Bereit? Heiße? Hey, ja. Heiße? Jäger. Hey, ja, das ist Jäger. Das ist bereit. Hey, ja. Heiße? Ja. Räte. Bereit. Heiße? Hey, ja. Ja, Räte.
Not the end of the world, but obviously
Hey, ja.
losing those 2 sheep is not helpful.
Bereit. Heiße? Jäger.
It was mismaneuvering on me though with the goats. I should have been able to save them all. Can you move?
Hey, ja. Bereit? Ja. Heiße? Jäger. Hey, ja. Bereit? Hey, Jäger. Heiße? Bereit? Das ist soll. Ja.
Not you.
Hey, ja. Bereit? Ja. Ja. Das ist soll. Heiße? Jäger. Bereit? Ja. Jäger. Hey, das ist soll. Jäger. Heiße? Jäger. Ja. Jäger. Heiße? Ja. Jäger. Hey, ja. Jäger. Heiße? Jäger. Bereit? Jäger. Ja. Ja. Hey, ja. Ja. Das war. Jäger.
Oh, I'm pushing them into his TC, man.
Heiße? Hey, Jäger. Heiße? Jäger. Ja. Das ist soll. Bereit? Ja. Hey, Jäger. Heiße? Das ist Jäger. Bereit? Hey, Jäger. Räte. Bereit soll. Heiße? Jäger. Ja. Hey, ja. Jäger.
Birds are having fun in the middle. Always nice to see.
Bereit? Ja. Jäger. Bereit? Heiße? Hey, ja. Hey, bereit? Ja. Heiße? Ja. Heiße? Bereit?
There is not in a good location.
Heiße? Ja. Bereit? Hey, ja. Heiße? Jäger. Hey, ja. Bereit? Hey, ja. Das ist ja. Heiße? Ja. Bereit? Das ist Jäger. Heiße? Ja. Hey, ja. Bereit? Das ist Jäger. Hey, ja. Bereit? Heiße? Ja. Ja. Holzer. Heiße? Bereit? Heiße? Bereit? Ja. Hey, ja. Heiße? Soll. Hey, ja. Bereit? Jäger. Hey, ja. Bereit? Ja. Heiße? Ja. Ja. Räte. Hey, bereit?
Question now, do I go full tower rush? My plan was actually to just play skirm with
Ja.
cheap farms. And then in Castlage we could transition to Knight, Monk, Siege, whatever.
Ja.
I'm not sure how reasonable that is anymore.
Hey, ja. Ja. Hey, ja. Heiße? Bereit? Ja. Hey,
This bear is exposed with a hill, so if we could get that hill, that would be pretty insane.
Hey, ja. Bereit? Heiße? Ja. Bereit? Ja. Das ist toll. Heiße? Hey, ja. Heiße? Ja. Bereit? Hey, ja. Ja. Hey, ja. Hoe wäre?
Could trap me here if he wants to.
Hey, Holzer. Bereit? Heiße? Ja. Hoe wäre? Bereit? Hey, ja. Ja. Heiße? Hey, ja. Ja. Bereit? Ja.
Some gold. It's probably just gonna make... you know what? I'm gonna go skirms. Could of course just play eagles there, add eagles here. Good tiger. Issue with eagles for me is that they can also regenerate in the TC, so whenever you can keep them alive, you can always run back and heal. At some point we have to add towers. I think we're reaching that time. He's just gonna fast castle here. The problem we would face there is if he's already up. I think he may have sold his stone. That's why he's not doing any counter tower whatsoever. And here is counter towering. I need full HP villagers, so I want to do a tower again. It is quite likely that he's up, considering the timing of his market. Yep. Using gold obviously to buy things. Probably cannot do... Oh, I don't need to... It's just gonna go plumes, okay. That will secure him gold income. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this does not work out. Oh, it's still open. Yeah, I think this is RIP. The village count might not be too far apart still. Got a there. Oh, I don't have stone for a wall. He's back in gold, he can go plumes. And live a happy life. Wasn't expecting mines here, so that's a bit unfortunate. Eagles is a bit of a counter to this. I should have just gone tower rush without skirms. Now it's gonna be probably impossible to recover. He has gold, he has monks. What do I even do from here? Strategically. Not sure if there is a comeback option. I don't see it. But what the hell? Let's try. Oh. FGG. Okay. I made too many skirms. It's too easy to counter this. The pressure comes too late. With safe, I should have like gone 10 villager tower rush and just YOLO this, because that's how you should play this. I don't know why I played it like this in hindsight. It was not good. Especially when I'm against Mayans. I should have realized that going the full tower rush style is probably going to be the better option. Especially like every resource is so exposed. If I start tower rush here and just keep going there, it would have been so much better of a better approach. Hindsight is 2020. He defended well though. Very simple, no risk, just eagles by time. Right, next map. Let's go coast to mountain. So I'm expecting him to go Malians or Persians here. In every tournament there should be stream dealer for civ telling. I mean, streaming and PvE, we're both streaming our PvE here, so I don't think there's any risk of cheating. He is Persians. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to build a barrack right away or TC first, then barrack. I think he already saw the militia, so it should be no surprise to him. Or sees the barracks anyway. Don't tell me he finds the sheep. Moonwalking militia. I would like to confirm his TC spot. Okay, should be somewhere around those lines. Still on stragglers. He should get that. He has loom as well. Need to find this gold. That kind of is unfortunate. Question is if he's going to the bottom gold instead here. I lost the villager there. Forgot about that one. Happens. Now I killed it there. That's unfortunate. I'm doing a little bit of too much of nothing here. This is not how this is supposed to be played, I believe. It might just be on the other gold. This camel being idle is unforgivable. This dock had to be up already as well. He has added scouts. I don't need all these guys to group up. You might be able to quick roll that one. I'm fighting uphill there, but it's still spears against Pikes and whatnot.
Bereit, wer?
Ja, Heese. Bereitet. Heese. Bereitet. Zerstörme. Ja. Heese. Bereitet.
Hey, das ist bereit, wer?
Bereitet. Heese. Bereitet. Heese.
Heise, Rete. Ja, Heise,
Good upgrade would have helped earlier.
Bereitet. Ja. Bereitet. Heese. Ja. Heese. Ja. Heese. Bereitet. Heese. Heese. Bereitet. Ja. Dies war ja. Heese. Ja. Bereitet. Bereitet. Heese. Heese. Bereitet. Heese. Bereitet.
I think I want a range as well.
Jäger.
Ja, zerstörme, bereitet, heißet, ja.
Build houses faster, please.
Heiße? Ja, Jägere. Fischere.
I think I've killed most of his fish though.
Jäger.
I feel like we've come out of this okay, despite the opening being less than ideal.
Hey, das ich soll.
Heiße? Ja.
Let's see if it has any fish.
Bereitet.
Es war. Ja, das ich soll. Du
Ja,
wärst.
dies war heiße, bereitet, zerstörme. Ja, streetet. Heiße? Ja, dies war bereitet. Ja, dies war heiße, zerstörme. Bereitet, heiße? Bereitet, zerstörme. Ja,
Bereit, wer?
bereitet, ja.
Makes sense.
Zerstörme. Heiße? Bereitet, ja.
Heiße? Du wärst. Ja?
Ja, zerstörme. Heiße?
Hey, Jäger.
Ja, dies war. Bereitet, zerstörme. Ja, zerstörme.
Bereit.
Bereitet. Heiße? Bereitet.
Jäger.
Ja, zerstörme. Heiße? Bereitet. Zerstörme. Ja. Heiße? Streetet.
Doesn't look like he has any fish.
Heiße? Zerstörme. Ja, bereitet. Heiße? Bereitet.
Ja, Heiße? Bereit. Hey, das ich soll. Ja, du wärst.
Bereitet. Zerstörme. Ja, streetet. Heiße?
Jäger.
Ja, zerstörme.
Heiße? Es war. Ja, Rete. Du wärst.
None of us should have fish right now. That's the conclusion here. He should have better land economy. Or more farming as we speak. That should also hopefully change somewhat quick. Let's go down there where his farming eco is. Just the late farms now to stop me from getting through. The only problem with this situation right now is that my knights are inside his base. And I could easily see a world where he can convert. I mean, we're gonna lose those knights. It's something we are accepting at this point. But behind this, I've set up a really good... Man, all the relics are towards him. What the hell? We have a really good food economy now behind us. Probably gonna try and be greedy and go for all of them. Where is my yoke conversion? Oh, he lost all the knights there. GG. Alright. Damn, I think the opening went like execution-wise, the opening was not... That was not how it was supposed to be. So, I think that just shows that this approach is really good. This is also Doubt insisting on me doing this. So I gotta give Doubt a little bit of a shout out here. He ran me through his thought process when he created this or came up with this idea. And I have to say, he knows things sometimes. Yeah, I think I executed the opening definitely wrong. I don't think Doubt will be happy with how I did the opening. That's for sure. Hera 0 on food after you kill a scout. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point, right? So the militia, they're multi-purpose. They can kill all the hunt around the Tise, which is a lot. And by the way, Goth have longer lasting hunt. So Goth get in an amazing spot just simply to having a lot of hunt. Secondly, you can kill all the deer on his side. Thirdly, you can deny him of wood, gold-ish a little bit. I should have my eco management for this build. This is the first time I did the build, so it definitely has a lot of improvement potential. But I definitely see what Doubt meant in terms of if this plays out the right way, it can be really, really good. You have to build a mill to start farming. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, he didn't have too much fish either, right? So, I think his food eco was definitely lacking. And then he had to make archer to deal with my men-at-arms. He also made some scouts. I think the scouts, while they did deal well with my men-at-arms, I don't think it was necessarily the best play. Trust in the Lord, yep. I'll be right back. Maybe didn't commit, expected to commit men-at-arms. That's kind of the point as well. It's like, on the way to Feudal Age, your uptime isn't that late either. But then you add 2 or 3 more militia and you upgrade men at arms, and you can definitely control golden wood unless he makes archers. So the whole, like, you get on paper a lot of value with everything. I don't think Doubt would have sold stone either, to be fair. Which map? He said Land Madness, right? I have options here. Franks or Aztecs. He's gonna go Magyars. I think I'm gonna roll with Aztecs. Let's go and see if we can do some laming. Let me see a boar, so that's good. I wonder if I run into Hif boar, if I would take it. I'm not sure. I think we do. It's too early to not go for, like, I run straight into it. There's a big chance he didn't even know it was there. So I kind of had no choice on that one. That was a good start. That's what laming is. It's only luck. If I ran anywhere else, I don't find this boar, I cannot take it. Yeah, berries are quite nice, but the gold is very exposed. I can't find any other sheep. Take that back. Maybe I have sheep behind here. Yeah. Village is a question though. I think I want to try and be somewhat aggressive with units. So we'll try to go like, probably maybe even double barrack.
Ke.
I'm gonna hide my eagle a little bit to heal him up. Hold on, I would for that. Only problem with this, it digs into my uptime. Or my building's time. I'll just open with a spear and adapt. Probably. We can do a range. I'm building a house, so it's not the end of the world. It's the spearman that is the housed one, so it's fine. That's huge. He's continuing very big scouts. Yeah, he already has skirms. It's gonna be a big feudalish play from him here. The house. We're gonna be under some pressure here. He doesn't have fletching though. Might need a tower here at some point. He still doesn't have fletching. So once fletching comes in, we should be able to maybe start considering engaging. Still doesn't have fletching. Oh, he does. That's a wasted eagle. I think I might want to engage. Maybe not. I think we do. My archers stop chasing. Here's where we try to bar our way up. We might get punished by doing that. We can keep him on his side of the base now, that would be huge for us. Only I knew of another gold that was safe. I might just take stone and sell it, honestly. What we can also hope here is that he invested, like he started remaking units after losing that fight. So he might be even later up than we even think. These are also want to wait for castlage here. I did lose some vills. Hello? That is really unfortunate. It should still be a good fight for us. But obviously not exactly how I had foreseen that. Yeah, we need town centers. He's just gonna go counterattacks. That wood line is starting to get very at risk. Sucks that we had that split second where I got alt tabbed. We need to get monasteries as well. We have a good scaling army here, but I need more safe eco, especially on wood. Very bad. Timing for me here. These archers are gonna get value here and actually kill my knights. So that is... Oh, there's a gold there. At least we did... Oh, that's open. Presumably we did decent damage to him as well. This is definitely getting a bit away from me. Never upgrading Elite Eagle might also be something I would regret. I think villager count might still be somewhat similar though. Why is one of the knights going backwards? One of the monks. Yeah, I think I'm dying to mobility here. Ah, of course. Feels like I need a fight. And maybe some good ass monk RNG. Kinda regret not going full eagle. I know I still don't have the eagle upgrade either. I went too much TC, too much economy, instead of just going all out right away. I think at this point I cannot come back anymore. I think he might still be 1 TC. I think I can never recover. Okay, it's out of TCs as well, and as a castle, we're dead. The fight. I want to rewatch the fight we had when I got alt-tabbed. Yeah, full Eagle Monk may have been the play, but then again, the mobility on this map is so hard to deal with. Yeah, his eco is just way better. I'm defending the whole game, right? You take decent trades in Feudal Age, but I need to expand so far to get gold, and I'm the one without the mobility. And he's mostly making food units. Pretty much only food units. Few knights, mostly light cav. If I knew about this goal though, that would have helped made it a lot easier. Then I wouldn't have to go here to take stone. Then I would have just dropped TC there and probably spammed eagles. This area felt so exposed. I didn't dare to go there too early. Yeah, I was thinking since I ended up in a defensive position, I wanted that pikeman might have been better. But yeah, full eagle all the way. Full eagle monk, 1 TC all the way. Maybe 2 TC, second TC on gold. Why did you take a fight 10 seconds from Castle Age? I didn't want to, but I got shift alt, like I got the Steam overlay, I couldn't close it, so I couldn't control the game. So it was just a very unfortunate time for my to misclick that. How do you turn it off completely? I didn't see an option to turn it off completely. I mean, I have it. Look. So here, enable Steam overlay in game. This is deactivated. Then you like overlay shortcut. But I had it already. This was already deactivated because I think I've turned this off before. I don't know. Obviously, it was really unfortunate timing, but it is what it is. So I have what? I have that fight 6. I have 4 eagles there alive. 2 more will spawn, 3 more will spawn. So I have like 7 eagles. Obviously, the fight is way stronger if I lost 1 villager only actually. I thought I lost 2 or 3 there. It was not a good micro. Ah, okay. So I have 5 eagles in the fight right now. I mean, they don't die, like they're not being targeted that heavily, but I also lose quite some HP and should have cleaned up that fight better. So when I hit Castle Age, I still have three of the original ones alive. It's not too bad. But obviously I couldn't micro the fight as good as I would have wanted. I don't honestly think that would have changed the game though. I think he would have still won. I don't think I would have played any differently, even if I won that fight slightly more convincingly or anything, so it's not like it had an impact on the overall the game. I believe he will go Koreans here.
No.
Malians. Okay. Don't like this nasty hill. Willen is great though. Not sure if I like or dislike that my deer are there. Kind of where I want to dock. But then I don't have an incentive to mill them. Could be a bad and a good thing. And actually, it's hard to push them like this. Okay, the villagers actually help me here. To push them, so I can push them, if that makes sense.
Ordini. Salutami. Cacciatori. Caccialini. Salutami.
That could have gotten really ugly.
Caccialini. Ordini.
Can't find his base so far.
Cacciatori. Immediatamente. Cacciatori.
I'd really like to know where his base is. Has to be over here if I don't see anything here. I think we know that it's there.
Caccialini.
Immediatamente. Muratori.
Ordini. Minatori.
Muratori. Immediatamente. Giusto. Immediatamente. Minatori. Immediatamente.
Ordini. Muratori. Ordini.
Minatori. Salutiamo.
Muratori.
Not happy to be housed.
Ordini.
Minatori. Stessi. Immediatamente.
Salutano vari.
Pronta. Fiscatori. Linea.
Caccialini. Caccialini.
It's walling up. Am I housed again? Oh no. Well, I deserve that. This gold should be down here. Oh,
Minaturi.
Sì, signore, ho capito.
Minaturi.
Servizio, sì, signore. Sì, a vostro servizio. Sì, a vostro servizio. Sì. A vostro servizio.
Oh, I lost that one. That's really bad. I guess I did a forward dock on me. Definitely did a forward one. That is a problem, we're losing fish here. Not working out as well as I'd hoped so far. I think I need to idle there. Double dock forward even. think that's gonna be hard to deny.
Immediatamente. Sì, minatori.
Wants the castle drop.
Minatori. Minatori. Immediatamente.
Oh,
Sì, muratori.
that's what I wanted to build. I think that's all she wrote. This did not work out. I think I did too poor of a job defending my fish. I didn't expect his forward docks to be so far forward. So the pressure came way faster than I anticipated. Yeah, that didn't play out or work out as I would have wanted it to. Plan was to defend my fish a little bit and get the middle and then control the middle. But yeah, him having safe fish the whole game didn't really pan out right. Walled up this. My dungeon here was also complete waste. Maybe I needed more land pressure even. Yeah, I wasn't able to defend my fish. That was the biggest downfall for me here. GG's though to Hera, well played. Congrats to him. His eco difference is massive. You know whose strategy this was? It didn't click this time. If I heard correctly, Dow thinks this is the best Civ on the game. Maybe with a bit more testing and figuring out how to build up, it can be better. My eco is just so bad without the fish, so that makes sense. Why did you even do that? Well, I believe that it could be a good strategy myself as well. I still think it's probably a good strategy, but the execution wasn't great. Here's what it is. Well played though, thank you. Alright, we got second place. In the end, I'm fine with how I played. I think some crucial errors in certain games. And obviously last game was a bit too not too risky, a bit risky of a strategy. You skip the dock to get a better timing. I don't think you want to. You live by the pudding, you die by the pudding, indeed. Either more to attack his gold. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I needed to do more army and feudal age, but then I lose my dock even faster. But I also played with... I was floating 400 wood or something at one point. Let me have a quick look. This was the first time I did this, which is probably idiotic. But it's what it is. I was floating too much wood. So I could have done a third dock as well. The timings were definitely a bit off. So yeah, we go feudal age. We have the same... he has one more efficient... Okay, we have the same population now. We chopped the scout, which was nice. He didn't have an intel, but I mean, he sees this anyway, right? Didn't need all these vills. So we just take gold for fire ships, and we make docks. So he made forward docks. I did not expect, or did not know that was coming. It was already been unlucky. I sent both my fires towards him, while his fire comes in. So I was a bit unlucky. I already lose one fishing ship. Yeah, this is actually huge. Just the idle time and the lost fishing ship is massive there. And behind this, he's fish booming with this dock, while putting aggression with those. And just ignoring land completely. Also doing a mill on the shore. He did some scouts though to be safe at home. I'll ask out and Tato what they think. What I did wrong here. I was housed a few times as well, yes, but again, that's not the end of the world. I did add a third dock at this point, when I realized I was floating wood. I think it was too late, too little too late already. Yeah, we're already 4 villagers behind. I still believe that the strategy can be decent though. But my execution was not good here. Maybe this is also a Dravidians where I insist they will be good and they never get good. Will fletching have helped? No. Yeah, you know, as you guys know, there's a new Game Legion YouTube channel. Yeah, we're trying to produce some more content for the GL YouTube content to make people aware that GL has an AoE YouTube channel now. Instead of the original Game Legion channel, they have now an Age of Empires one as well. So we're adding like a post-game talk kind of thing.